Hello, Spirit family. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I am getting ready to pick the winner of the February 2020 free 20-minute reading. I do apologize that I'm uploading this beyond the time that I said that I would. Honestly, I got a lot of personal reading requests. As you all know, I'm no longer doing any personal readings as of March 1st. Which is not really the truth because I just did like more than I anticipated. I didn't know that you all would respond so eagerly to getting a personal reading. So I really am feeling great. I'm feeling so good because I know that I was able to help a lot of you. And so, you know, that's what I'm here for. That's my life purpose. So that made me think a lot, made me put a lot of things into perspective. And even though I said I wouldn't do any more personal readings, I will. I'm going to go back to doing the personal readings. However, I'm going to wait until I get at least 1,000 subscribers before I go back to doing the personal readings, just because even though I still feel weird about taking money for doing something that I, feel I'm supposed to do, as my spiritual mentor told me, the money isn't really about taking advantage of people, because that's kind of how I feel when I see, other psychics or mediums or whatever they call themselves doing what I do. Sometimes I can just feel the ingenuousness surrounding their aura, and it hurts me because I'm not like that. And it's really hard to get people to understand that because there's so many crooked people out in the world these days, and it's just hard to say that you're not one of them and have people believe you. So that was my apprehension with asking for monetary gains for the use of my gift. But as my spiritual mentor told me, it's it really helps to weed out those individuals who really, want my help, and those individuals that are looking to take advantage of me for, in the same light that I feel others are being taken advantage of. I'm opening myself up to be taken advantage of as well. And so asking for monetary compensation is really just a block to see who's really in it for the assistance and who's in it to waste my time and take advantage of me. So that's the way she explained it to me, and that makes me feel a lot better. And it also makes me feel as though it is against my purpose to, stop doing personal readings, because that's my way of walking in my purpose. That's my way of remedying all the bad karma that I brought into this life. So anyway, that being said, let me go ahead and pick the winner. I do apologize for not getting to the second half of February Aquarius reading. I'm going to make that up to you guys by doing a career reading as well for the month of March. Okay, and I know I didn't do the Virgo reading either, and I'm not going to. I mean, it's too late now anyway, but I didn't do it for a reason. I only had 25 views on the last reading that I uploaded for the Virgos, and oh, that's the other thing my spiritual mentor told me. It's not about, the money doesn't pay for my gift. The money pays for my time. And if I'm only getting 25 views on a video, I'm just not going to do that sign for that month, for the next month. And that just, because my time is valuable. Y'all know I have a job, and I also have my own business, and then I'm doing this. And then I have, my fur babies. So I have a lot going on, and I can't be wasting my life on 25 views. Anyway, moving on. So the winner is TLC. So all you have to do is send me an email, and we can go ahead and schedule your free 20-minute reading. Thank you so much for viewing, and peace, love, and light, family. Bye-bye. Oh, enjoy your reading. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I am getting ready to do your love reading for March 2020. I want to thank you so much for your continued love and support. I really appreciate that, Capricorn. You guys are amazing. I cannot believe that I am seriously at almost 300 subscribers right now. That is incredible. And I know that that is due in part to you all. And yeah, I just really appreciate that. You guys know that, you know, my life purpose is to assist people by sharing my gift, and I love doing it. It is just amazing. I can't believe I hesitated for so long to do this because it brings me so much satisfaction. I actually just love being able to help you all in the best way that I can. So hopefully these messages will vibe with you. Remember, if it don't vibe, let it ride. I meditate over the cards and I ask for the majority, but we know that Spirit is not going to put me in touch with everybody because that's, I won't say it's impossible, but I ain't got that kind of time, okay? And neither do you. I feel like you guys are super busy right now. So before I get into the vibe that I was feeling, I will go ahead and say that I am doing the free 20-minute giveaway again. For the free 20-minute reading giveaway for the month of March. And to be entered in for that opportunity, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and then leave a comment on this or any of my March 2020 videos. And that will, then I'll put your name in the bowl and pull out a name at the end of the month. You can, if this is your sun sign, if Capricorn is your sun sign, you can feel free to check out your moon or rising sign, or you can even cross watch if you want to. But it's one comment per video is one entry. So I don't know if that was clear. I know I tried to write it out in the description box, but you know, try to be as clear as possible. So anyway, what I was feeling for you guys when I was meditating over your situation, for some of you, something new has happened, either a new job or you met someone new. That's for some of you. I was also feeling children very heavy, lots of fire energy and a lot of earth energy as well. I was also feeling like what was that? I was also feeling like some of you were having lots of interruptions. I was feeling like you may have been having these plans, like something you planned for a long time, and then something happened to interrupt that, and like it was a huge disappointment for you. You might have lost money regarding this situation, or you might have lost some type of material possession. A car for some of you is what I just got. Okay. And so that's what I was feeling. I was also feeling that children were somehow involved in some of this for some of you. Repressed sexuality I was getting as well. And what else was I feeling? That was pretty much it. Look at that. I knew it was something new happening. It was something new. Anything else that I was feeling? Okay. So yeah. Oh, and I do apologize that this message is getting out to you guys so late. Y'all know my lifestyle is wild. I'm trying to do too many. I'll be honest. Like, I know my limitations, and I know that I'm doing the most right now, but I can't stop because I'm just so excited about all of these opportunities. That's interesting. So I'm going to leave this like this because Spirit is saying that's significant. Interesting. Yeah, and so I actually told myself yesterday that I was not going to go to sleep until I did some readings, but when I got home, I was dog tired, y'all. I was dog tired. And so I told Spirit, look, I'm sorry, but I gotta go to sleep. And do you know, look at that. What did I say? New job, new love. I knew it. I don't see no fire up here, but I was getting a lot of fire energy and a lot of earth energy too. I mean, I'm not seeing none of that. Interesting. Maybe it'll come out in the advice. Anyway, so yeah, so I just apologize. I know that this is getting out to you guys so late. It's just my lifestyle is wild right now, and then I had so many personal readings to get through. I didn't think I was ever gonna make it, but I'm here, and I hope that I'm able to help you with this message. I also will go ahead and apologize. 2 more things. I told you I got a lot on my plate right now. I'm sorry. My fur baby is having a play date today. So you might hear some. I did take them for a walk, like a really long walk, like we jogged, okay? Because I was trying to wear them out so they wouldn't make a lot of noise while I was doing this video. And so that's one thing. But then the other thing too is I cannot turn my phone off. I usually put it on do not disturb, both of them, but I'm expecting a really important phone call regarding my business, and so they're both on right now. So I apologize if I do get a call or a text. I will have to pause, but I'll be right back. So anyway, let's get it on, Capricorn. All right, so you have spread your wings and rebuild, and this is beautiful. What I'm getting is that there is an opportunity for you to move towards something. I feel as though you recently lost something. It might have been a material loss or financial loss. And so you're having to deal with the repercussions of that, having to try to regain your balance here. I think it was a very unexpected, some kind of interruption to your regular routine that really kind of threw you off balance here. And then you have feeling alone. So that's not what I was picking up on. I was feeling as though some of you were dealing with either a new job opportunity or a new love interest. And so this feeling alone I think it's for a small amount of you. And I really feel like it's mental. It's not actually the truth. I feel as though you're actually very much surrounded by individuals that love you and want to be with you. But I think that there is some kind of mental block that you have that's preventing you from actually being able to see and appreciate what is in front of you. And that's why you have this spread your wings and rebuild. I feel as though some of you have been dealing with someone who made you feel as though you had to work very, very hard to keep them. Like it was a struggle for you to maintain this relationship because they were always like on the edge, like they're just about to dump you or leave or something. And so you were constantly fighting and trying to keep the passion ignited, trying to keep things peaceful. And I feel as though that's why you're feeling alone, because that has worn you out. That has made you feel as though this relationship is more about you fighting to keep someone than you actually getting to enjoy being with someone. And yeah, you're not able to flow right now. And that is that's what Spirit is pointing out right here. You need to allow yourself to breathe and let this feeling of alone, this feeling of being alone, let that flow from you. I feel like that needs to be a drawing out. Like you need to purge yourself of this energy. Definitely work on your sacral chakra and dealing with your feelings and understanding that you are only responsible for you. You cannot control how other people treat you. Okay? And you deserve love just like anyone else. You should not have to fight anyone to be with them. Okay? And yeah, choose your battles here. So if you are in a situation where you feel as though you have to do the most work to be happy with someone, then are you really happy? Are you really happy? If you have to put in all that energy to keep them from leaving, then is it really worth it? Then you have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I was definitely feeling a new job for some of you. This can also be indicative of communication. Whatever this is, yeah, you got the Six of Swords here. So whatever this new opportunity is, it's going to propel you forward. It's going to get you through whatever this difficulty is. It's going to allow you to rebuild yourself, as well as this new love opportunity. It could be with a Cancer, because you do have the Chariot, and that is indicative of a Cancer here. But you're going to be overcoming this feeling alone emotion here. That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling it. Yeah, very heavy. For some of you, you are going to be dealing with someone who's going to bring you out of that stormy water and put you into a position where you feel like the Empress here. And these cards came out like this, and Spirit was telling me to leave it like that. I feel as though there's an imbalance. Some of you are dealing with a karmic situation, indicative of this Judgment card. And I also feel as though you're punishing yourself for something. Some of you may have cheated on the person that you were with, and maybe that's why they have you fighting to be with them. If that's the case, I feel as though for some of you, that's a lost battle. That's a lost battle here. And then for some of you, there is an opportunity for you to regain your footing in this relationship. So you have to use your intuition to be able to discern what battle you need to fight. For some of you, there's an opportunity to rectify the situation, and they can put you in this Empress energy where you're full of vitality, you're surrounded by love, you feel appreciated, and you're able to grow in this relationship, and then within yourself as a result of that, where you're definitely adored. And then for some of you, it's going to be time to really face the truth, face the facts that, this isn't going to be something that is long lasting. But that in and of itself can be a win. You overcoming, you realizing that this is something that's not going to change. This is a situation that's not going to lead me to happiness. If I don't move forward, then I'm going to stay stuck, which sounds really, like a duh statement, but really break that down. If you don't move forward, you are going to stay stuck. You need to flow. You need to let be what is, choose your battles wisely, and then move into this Four of Wands energy. And even though it is in reverse, it is still indicative of a peaceful home. It may not be, the pinnacle of peace, and it may take some time to get to this level of satisfaction, but I feel as though that's what you're working towards currently. So for some of you, the battle that you need to choose is going to lead you to letting something go, a karmic situation. And for some of you, it's going to lead to you reaching a new level within your relationship. So let's get your advice here. Definitely feeling the newness. There's a lot of newness. So for some of you, you might be moving. This new job might require you to move away from this person. And I feel as though you've been struggling to let this person go for a while. Once you let them go, I feel as though you're going to be finding someone else that's going to adore you more than this person ever did or ever could. And yeah, I'm definitely feeling a move here. Choose your battles. Trust your intuition as well. You're going to know, like if you've just received a job offer, take it. Okay? Take it. Even if it does require you to move. For some of you, it's going to be a move overseas. Some of you, you're going to be moving very far away. That's very clear. Some of you definitely overseas. Some of you, it's for school. I'm not getting that for a lot of you, though. I feel more it's just for work. This is going to be an opportunity of your wildest dreams. It's going to allow you to spread your wings. And I feel that it's going to be like within your field. Like there's something that you do that's like a specialty. It might involve construction. I feel that heavy, construction work. It also might involve communications. It might be like marketing or something. Yeah. You're really good at it. I definitely feel construction, something that you do with upgrading homes or something like that. Something to that extent. Let's get your advice here. Some of you could be related to government or law. Choose your battles. Yeah, don't be fighting this person to love them. That's ridiculous. If they don't want to, I saw that. Look at that. The way Spirit uses me. The chariot under the chariot. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Spirit is saying one more or two more. Two more. Okay. Sorry, I was just meditating a little bit because I don't like multiple storylines, so I'm trying to condense what Spirit is saying and what I'm seeing into something that I can relay to you all and it not sound weird, because I can understand it in my head better than I can convey it sometimes. So I have to take a moment to like get the words right. Okay, you have the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so this effort you've been putting into being successful here has started to create a foundation that you're going to be able to really stand firm on. Okay, you've been working hard to attain something, a dream of yours, a success. This is definitely career oriented as well. I don't know why I was feeling fire energy so heavy, and I don't see any, and I don't even see earth energy, but this is definitely career oriented as well as love oriented. And I think that's why I was feeling that. There's something that you're passionate about, that you're very skilled in, that can make you, very successful if you move towards it. And that's what Spirit is advising you to do. You have the Chariot again. This is you overcoming obstacles. This is your need to move forward despite your doubts, despite your fears, because you're going to be successful. This is going to put you in an environment where you might be unsure, but this is confirmation of something that's going to allow you to really excel. The Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups, that is growth, that is skill, that is expertise, like you being strategically placed in an environment that will allow you to grow and really be successful here. And then you have Justice. So your advice is to make that decision, to decide, yes, that I am going to move forward, or no, I'm not going to move forward. Because for some of you, this could be in reverse, but that's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling as though you're definitely grappling with trying to figure out what to do, whether or not you want to move forward or stay where you are. And I really feel as though you have a Six of Wands here, okay? I really feel as though it's time for you to go ahead and move forward here. There's something in your sight, and a dream that you are looking to obtain, and you're not going to get it just sitting still. I feel as though because you have this Five of Swords here in your advice, and I feel it's here because it's also under the Choose Your Battles and the Four of Wands here. I feel as though you're conflicted within yourself about whether or not you want to put yourself in a position, an unstable environment, because you're unsure. And that's why you're kind of like feeling alone, because you're so uncertain within yourself that you don't know how to plan your next move. And you guys are planners, Capricorns. You guys are planners. You guys like a strategy. You like to know what's going on, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. You like the details. And in this situation, you're not going to be hit with all of that information up front. It's going to have to come to you later. But if you continue to fight against it, this opportunity that's really for you, you're going to end up not being able to reap the benefits of this opportunity here. And it's going to be something great. And Spirit is being ambiguous with me a little bit, just because I'm not supposed to say everything, because this is where you need to look within yourself. That's how you grow, is when you look within yourself, find your intuition. Trust in your intuition and lean towards what's going to bring you peace. Okay? But you don't have to fight anymore if you don't want to. You don't have to fight anymore if you don't want to. You've got something beautiful on the horizon, but it's up to you to make that decision. How you gonna move, Capricorn? How you gonna move? All right, so the only sign I'm really seeing is Cancer and Libra. So you could be dealing with someone who has that in their sun, moon, and rising position. You could have that in your sun, moon, and rising position. But yeah, so let's see here. You have, well, 2 7s, obviously. I don't see too many repeating numbers. You got 2 5s. You got 2 6s. No, I'm not really seeing any repeating numbers here. Oh, 7. 7 in the Choose Your Battle, 7 in the Chariot, and 7 in the other Chariot. So, I think that's success. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll put it in the description, but I really feel like that means success here. So yeah, do it to it, Capricorn. I know y'all see my PayPal donation link below. Since you're gonna be getting all this movement and all this success, help your girl out. I'm just saying, I don't really ask for much. But anyway, yeah, so that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. And remember, if it don't vibe, let it ride. Sometimes the message is good, sometimes it's bad. These are just the energies that I'm tapping into at the moment. I will always meditate and ask for the messages that need to be expressed. So I do apologize if this made you feel some type of way, but I am but a vessel, so it is what it is. I look forward to doing your reading again soon, Capricorn. Bye-bye.